When we came up with the idea of doing these second date updates, we failed to predict one fatal flaw. And that's in order for them to work, our listeners have to be fully honest with us and confess to their own mistakes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that part has proven to be nearly impossible.
Yeah. Tricky. Real tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'm perfect. I don't know what their problem is. Can you call them for me?
Exactly. It's verbatim. So instead of just having Brooke yell at them and insult their intelligence, I've devised a new feature that's going to revolutionize this segment.
I thought the first one was working great, though.
Yeah.
The reviews online, not so hot.
okay.
This is going to force the guy on the phone to be 100% real about any screw-ups that he may have done that night.
Okay,
And
Jeff.
you're going to hear it put to use for the very first time in your brand new second date update next. Welcome back to Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, another second date update. And just like many of our male listeners who come onto this segment, today's listener, James, says he has no idea if he did anything wrong on his first
You know
date.
what? I'm sure it was not his fault.
No.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
not.
Sure. And
Yeah.
then she's like, well, he set my house on fire.
But
Yeah.
And he's
that-
like, oh, wait a minute. I forgot
you
about
forgot to tell him that.
Darn, that's a
Yeah.
bad thing.
But there is a gray area in there.
Yeah.
That's why
No, there's
we're going to
not.
implement this sound.
Oh.
That's an RFA, a red flag alert.
Oh, I like it.
Anytime you hear that noise, we need to stop what we're doing and discuss, could she have maybe taken that
Okay.
the wrong way?
Okay, who's in charge of this sound? You are, Jeff?
That's a red
Okay.
flag.
I was gonna
Don't
say-
question
Gonna
who's
get
in
over
charge in this room ever, Brooke.
I
We all know.
was just saying, the power is not in the right hands.
We're all red
Turn off
flags.
Brooke's mic for the
Yeah.
next 10
No.
seconds.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's
That's also
welcome
not happening.
Let's welcome James to the show. James, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
You don't have to be afraid of
No,
me.
I'm just trying to hear what his voice sounded like before I decided if it was a red flag and you
James,
need to hit the button or
I'm
not.
scared the button's going to go off.
Don't say anything weird. His finger's literally on the button. I'm watching it, James.
Yeah, no pressure. Just tell us how your date went with, who are we calling today?
I went on a date with Chelsea.
Chelsea. Okay, he remembered the name right away. I almost hit the
Oh.
sound effect, but we're good on that.
Do we have a green flag button?
Yeah.
There we go.
This is going to get annoying if
Okay.
we're doing sounds the whole
I
time.
like it.
Please.
All right, so tell
all
us
sound
how
effects.
how did you meet Chelsea?
Okay, so we met on a dating app.
Uh-oh.
That's not a red flag.
But
That's
wait-
where people meet now, Jeff.
I agree, but which dating app?
Okay.
We met on Bumble.
No, that's
Okay.
a green flag. That's
Here
all
we go.
right.
No
Take
flag.
back your
Hands
button.
off the button.
Yeah.
It's a medium. It's a
Okay.
That's a
medium.
yellow.
All
That's a
right.
yellow
I'm always a little
flag.
questionable giving girls all the power, but let's keep going. What did you and Chelsea bond over when you first met?
Yeah, things were like pretty natural right from the start. And one of the things we bonded over was hot sauce. Like we both love
Hot
really
sauce.
spicy food.
Hot
Oh.
sauce. I heard
Okay.
Hot Cross, and I was like, the recorder song? We all learned in
Hot cross
elementary.
buns, yeah.
You
Hot
know,
sauce.
Hot sauce is awesome.
And such an easy transition to we need to go get
Oh,
spicy
yeah.
food together.
Is that what you did? Did you lead it into like we should try some hot sauce somewhere?
Yeah, actually. And we went to this taco place.
Sweet.
Ooh, nice.
Perfect.
How did it go?
It was great. It was great. There was live music, so it was like
That's fun.
it was a cool setting right off the bat, but it was really loud in there,
Mm.
and my hearing isn't the best because I've played drums in my past, like way too loud, and so my hearing's kind of going. So I did ask the waiter if we could like move tables so I could hear her better.
Yeah, that's
Uh-oh.
nice. No.
Oh.
You might come.
Is that a red flag?
You could come across as high maintenance.
As
No.
a former server, I think I remember people asking
Yeah.
this, and sometimes it's actually nice because he's being considerate of her.
Totally.
Now that Jose approves it, I agree.
Hit the green flag. Yeah.
Jose approved. Okay,
This is
keep
a
going.
disaster.
Brooke doesn't look happy.
I want to hear something worse has to happen on this
So
date.
eventually you found a table that was quieter.
Yeah, it was quieter, and we showed each other pictures of our dogs. We're both dog parents.
Aw.
That's nice.
Okay. So, I mean, you guys are vibing on all these different levels. I mean, was there anything awkward?
Yeah, exactly. Like I felt like we really connected, and there wasn't anything awkward at all. At least not from what I could tell. Like she was super cute. And we felt really comfortable talking to each other. I wasn't even like pretending and trying to be cool. I was just being myself.
Oh, that is so nice.
Oh no.
Yeah, that is not a red
sorry.
flag.
Jeff's right. Hit the button.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That is exactly what people want on a date. No.
I know how it is. Once you get deeper into the relationship,
No.
a year, 2 years in, and the real you comes out,
That's when they get
that's
you.
when
Wow.
everything turns on.
No, that's when you
Absolutely.
know you're with the right person is when you feel like you can be fully yourself.
And that's when your husband spits sunflower seeds all over the house.
Okay, it's a
saying,
habit that's annoying. It
Okay.
doesn't define who he is.
It's the real him. Red flag. Okay.
Oh, no.
Tell us this. Was there any romance happening between you? Any flirtations? Any kissing?
There we go.
So unfortunately, there wasn't a kiss, but not because I didn't try.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you get turned down?
Oh, no.
Did she reject you?
Not really. Like, she drove me to my car because I kind of parked far away.
Yeah.
And I'm like a good bit taller than her. So as I was getting out of her car, like she moved her head toward mine. And then like I leaned down and kissed like the top of her head.
Oh.
Oh.
Was it awkward or cute? Because a forehead kiss could be cute.
It wasn't really her forehead. It was like the top of her
It
head.
was like hair.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a
Got so much
mistake.
hair in my mouth.
Yeah. It's like you're kissing your kid before you send them off to school,
Oh.
basically.
Yeah, that's not the vibe.
That is an awkward ending.
Totally,
Yeah.
that's awkward.
Okay.
For sure.
And I totally could have buzzed you for not doing valet parking yourself, but I didn't do that. I'm giving you credit there.
Give yourself a green
What
flag,
taco
Jeff.
spot has
There-
valet
hold on, let him
parking?
give himself a
Yeah,
green
good
flag.
job, Jeff, for being understanding of other people's
What's going
plights.
on?
I feel really good about
I
myself.
like the flag thing.
Anyway,
I
so
don't.
after
I hate it.
after the head kiss, how did you two leave it?
I mean, that was it. Like, I just walked back to my car. She drove off.
Oh.
And I haven't heard from her since.
Were you just walking back to your car being like, God, why did I kiss the
Yeah,
top of her
I hate
head?
that. It's the worst, and you know you blew it.
Especially when you could have used tongue and you didn't.
Oh,
On her
tongue.
head?
Yeah. At least it shows that you're into it.
I'm just gonna fix your part here with my tongue.
No,
There it is.
It shows that you wanted it, but you missed.
God.
Okay.
Red flag yourself now.
Green flag. Green flag for effort.
Just
Okay.
dandruff,
And
Jeff.
how long has it been since the awkward top of the head kiss?
It's been a solid 2 weeks.
Oh.
2
Wow.
weeks.
Hey,
Okay.
wait.
That's a red flag on
That's
her.
finally one we agree on.
Yeah.
Yeah, any communication at all.
No, she hasn't texted me back. That's why I'm calling you guys. Hopefully you can help me. Like, did I somehow turn her off or offend her or something? I don't know.
Top of the head's awkward, but that's not a deal breaker.
For sure.
Game's going well.
Can we not use the sounders when we call her?
Well, at
Yeah,
that
it's
point,
true.
she's just going to be telling us what her red flags were, so
Okay.
it's not going to feel good to buzz it.
Okay, good.
Pause.
But if she answers the phone on the first try, red flag. She should be,
Thirsty.
yeah, it's a little bit too overeager. It could be a scammer calling
Yeah, we're
her.
a random
And I
number.
don't trust that.
I
So
agree.
hopefully she doesn't pick up for a few times, but when she does,
Listen for how many rings?
second date update, red flag edition. We'll do it right after this. Hold on. If you're just joining us for the second date update, we played a little game of spot the possible red flags.
Why
And-
would we not call it red flag, green flag?
And by we, it was you hitting the
Yeah.
button whenever you want.
It was a fun time, wasn't it? And several potential flags did come up. One after they were seated and James asked the waiter if they could move tables farther away from the live singer.
So that he could actually hear her better. He wanted to listen.
Could have come across as he's a high maintenance guy. Also, maybe she thinks he hates music.
Oh.
What?
Nobody wants to date someone that's anti-music.
That is quite a joke.
Second possible red flag happened when he went to kiss
us,
her,
Jeff.
but she moved so his lips touched the top of her head, aka the proud father kiss.
Oh.
Oh,
N-
God.
Yeah,
not a
right.
move you want to be pulling, at least not
Yeah.
on a first date. And then 2 full weeks with zero communication from Chelsea. Not a good sign.
No.
So it's all on
that
him,
was
Jeff.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
even-
last two I agree with, Jeff.
Yeah.
Because even if you don't like a guy at all, you'll at least drunk text him at 2 a.m. one night, right, Alexis?
Yeah, probably. Odds are high.
Yeah.
Or accidentally like a photo on Insta or something.
Exactly.
I mean.
Slip up will happen.
Yeah.
So we are officially, though, we're going to retire the red flag alerts.
Oh, wow.
That's the
So
last
sad.
one. It had a good run for at least half a segment. But from now on, let's just try to use our voices to talk and communicate like humans do.
You're
Why are
telling
you
us
okay?
that.
Yeah, why are you saying that?
It's a group thing. Let's all agree
It's
together.
just a you thing.
Okay.
man.
Himself.
All right, I'm on an
Yeah.
island.
Okay.
So I will try to communicate all on my own. And I haven't heard at all from James yet. James, are you still on the
yeah.
phone?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, he's listening to your monologue is what he was doing.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Oh, okay. Green flag for being a good listener. There we go.
That's why you wanted the quieter booth.
All right, let's just call Chelsea. We'll see if she answers. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, are we talking to Chelsea?
Yes. Who's this?
Hey, Chelsea. This is a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hi.
We're a fun
Good
time.
morning.
Wow. Feels forced.
Okay. Hi. Why are you calling me?
This is part of a segment we do called a second date update, where we're trying to get some answers for one of our listeners about why he hasn't heard from you since you met up for a date.
God, and it was like 2 weeks ago.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, a guy you went out with named James.
Oh. Okay.
Remember Spicy James that loves tacos?
Oh,
Yeah.
Spicy James. I like that.
Yeah, thanks. Jose.
He emailed us because he told us about your date, and honestly, he has no idea why you wouldn't be calling him back in the last couple weeks.
Wait, why would I even tell you guys? Why would I go into this on the radio? This is so weird.
Because he's like disappointed. I thought it was like such a cool compliment. He told us that he felt like he could totally be his authentic self around you.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Did you feel like that was the case?
Yeah, maybe he was his authentic self, if that authentic self is like pretty rude.
Whoa.
Oh.
What? Rude?
That's
Yeah.
so interesting. He didn't come across as rude to
No.
us at all.
I felt like he was just too timid.
yeah.
Yeah. Since we did hear a few things that happened on the date, can we ask, was it when he asked to move tables to be far away from the singer that was annoying him?
Oh,
That's
no.
not why he moved
That's not what he
tables,
said.
Jen.
Well, I don't know. I'm leaving it open for her to fill in the blank.
Not leading the witness at all.
No. What do you, Chelsea? Was it that?
No, that was fine. That didn't bother me.
Oh.
Yeah, because that was sweet. He said he wanted to be able to hear you better so you guys could have some good conversation.
Yeah, but it wasn't good conversation because he made me kind of mad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
He has no idea.
Yeah, we didn't hear any moment like that come up on your date.
So him and I had been getting to know each other for kind of a while on the app. And we did bond over our dogs. And we've been telling each other stories about our pets.
Cute.
And on the date with James, I started to tell him a story that I guess I had already told him and forgot. And he literally interrupted me and was like, sorry to interrupt you, but you've already told me this. And he wanted me to stop telling my story. Like, that's so rude.
That's interesting. Why do you think it's rude, though?
What do you mean, why do I think it's rude? Yes, he interrupted me in the middle of my story and basically told me to stop telling the story.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Brooke, would you like it if you were trying to tell someone a story and they were like, no, don't. I already know that story.
I appreciate it when people tell me I'm repeating myself. I tell the same stories all the time.
I get that.
I get it.
But it's kind of weird when it's like, this is your first face-to-face meeting,
get
and they're
it.
like, yeah, I've already heard that.
Okay,
Both
so
ways.
I could see you being a little annoyed by that, but I can't imagine it being such a big deal. It's the whole reason you never want to see him again.
Yeah.
Well, big deal or not, it made me mad. I thought it was
Okay.
rude. It gave me the ick.
I hate to interrupt, but you did already tell us that you made us mad.
Oh,
And-
Jeff,
Okay.
don't do that.
We're kind of short on time is the
no.
only reason why, because I have to let you know that James has been listening to this too on the other line and wants to talk to you.
That's a new story she hasn't heard.
Yeah. New information, right?
Wait, he just heard all of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, theoretically, if he was listening.
Oh.
James?
Hey, Chelsea.
Hi. Oh, my God.
Okay. What are you going to lead with there, James?
Sorry I had to go this radio route, but I just couldn't hear back from you. I didn't know what was going on.
Okay,
and
that's not why she's upset.
Yeah, James, did you hear the part where she didn't like that you interrupted her story and said, no, I've already heard that before?
yeah, but it was a long story, and I didn't want it to take like another 10 minutes. We were trying to have a good conversation.
Oh,
say that, James.
so the story was too long for you.
I was going to say, if it was a long, boring story you already heard, I would cut someone off, too, to be honest.
I know, but you have to think of a more creative way to do it.
Yeah.
You thought my story was too long and boring?
Not boring. It was just so sad. Like when you told me on the app about your dog you grew up with and what happened, like it was really sad, and I didn't want.
Okay,
to
but
have
you
to
should
do
let
all
me
that
finish
again.
the story. Like, maybe I like to retell my stories sometimes because sometimes you're not listening to the full thing anyway every single time. So you're going to get different Easter eggs. every single time I tell it.
I like that. I'm going to tell people that. It's true. I may remember another fact that I forgot last time I told this.
Yeah.
And not
no.
only that, but if it's a sad story, you don't interrupt somebody who's being emotionally vulnerable with
Yeah.
you. Like
That's a better
that,
point.
that I can see,
Well-
James, where maybe that was the bad timing.
Yeah.
But we were trying to have a good, fun night. Like, why bring it down? I didn't want that to
Yeah,
happen.
and you ruined it. So
Oh.
good for you.
Yeah. It sounds like she was looking for like a safe space to tell her truth, and you were like, no room for that here.
Sorry.
And a green flag right now, James, would be you just owning that mistake and apologizing, not trying to make excuses for it
Right.
or downplay her feelings.
Yeah.
And Chelsea, can I ask you, is that the reason why at the end of the night you turned your head when he went in for a kiss and just got the top of your skull?
Yeah, actually, after he interrupted me from telling my story, I just got the complete ick, and that was it for
Wow.
me.
Kiss my top knot. How's that taste? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Can you?
Okay.
Are you a person that has ever come back from an ick?
No.
If you
No.
agreed to
Oh, girls
listen
don't
to
do
your
that.
story in its entirety the next time you met up, just to make up for it, I mean, would that
No,
be
because
something?
then I would just be thinking the whole time, have I told the story, or is he bored, or like, yeah, it's just not going to work.
She keeps making points that I can see what she's saying.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. I feel the same way. There's like nothing I can say here.
Ugh.
Wow.
Maybe say sorry.
Yeah,
we
you
will
didn't
never
say that
do it
yet.
again.
I know what I want to say. I want to ask if you two will go out on another date again, and we'd be willing to pay for it. But that's really comes down to you, Chelsea, if you're willing to give him one more chance.
Yeah, no, it's a no for me, but I think he should just take it as a learning lesson for his next date.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Chelsea, maybe you should learn like how to read a room and not like bring the whole room down.
You're not backing down,
Whoa.
James.
No, she's being rude to me. She's not even giving me another chance.
I think
Oh,
the
wow.
story is about like her childhood dog dying
Yeah,
or
that's what it
something. That's what it
sounds
sounds like.
Yeah.
No, I rescued him from a tree, and then he fell and died.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Brooke, why would you even bring that up?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Brooke,
Yeah.
red flag for the segment.
I deserve that one.
Yes, don't ask any questions ever again.